Yeah, man, that's how the game goes. Show y'all something real quick. CPC. CPC. Well, anyway, it's my boy, OG Cohen. What the? Okay. Let me put this up in the chisel. Real quiz. So, 0-1, lost to the whatever the fucks. Yeah, man, let me top my coffee off real quick. Drain the main. And we'll see who's sending who an invite. In just a second. Hey, man, let me refresh this one more time because I don't like that shit. Fuck off my shit, bitch. Hey, man, I'm so pissed right now. This motherfucker still on my shit. Okay. Now, let's go to game stage. Tell me when to search, sir. True triggers, true and true hurting. How did I do that? All right. Let me get back into this real quick.
Let's go! Let's go!
I ain't got no. Or do I? I will return to me one. Did you? Everybody's in the club. Everybody's in the club getting tipsy. Roars. All right, here we go. Win, lose, or draw. Let's have a great time. Win, lose, or draw. Oh, shit. Nope. Take it to that. Here's to a good game.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Always getting the ball first.
Total leather and we'll get started.
Somebody's gonna leave here victorious. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Looking for daylight from inside his
I'll
20.
take that.
Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
That's a gingerbread man. Good. Why would I stray away from?
They go to the ground. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Can't hear nothing.
He stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4. Wow, oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision
Me and Justin playing right now.
does not pan out.
Me and Justin playing.
All the time. We're going to be aggressive. The field, I like
Twitter.
the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
What time to go?
And they are physical, and they get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Graves.
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's what I
got
be trying to tell you.
elite
Listen.
track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think that
Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of down. Try to impose their running game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
You definitely want to commit to the run game.
Here it is.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was
for the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
At all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They'll run it from the gun.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
Early attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Oh, you son of
He was
a
hit
bitch.
just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And the Tar Heels come to the line.
Communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make it.
Why did I pick a play right here? It's going to go straight to the...
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. And we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. There's the pressure. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the
And it's the longest day of the year, too.
Down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter.
And you
what they've done
just
defensively.
had Thanksgiving.
Try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down.
You know how hard it was to work yesterday, man?
Position. I like a sack, and now back yourself up and make it harder.
And the defense
Did it the most. They got some yards, had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
What the fuck, man? Come on now.
And he missed it. No good.
Oh, man, it's lagging over here,
Tried to
man.
put more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
I don't like that shit. I don't like lag fucking me up, man. That shit.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their...
To the air, it's Graves. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out with these screens to playmakers.
The Bearcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Bearcats with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that...
Quarterback keeper. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field.
Their running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. And he runs it. Touchdown, Bearcats. They just took the air out of that. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at the
Physicality dominating in the trenches.
on the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away first and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Off play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a draw. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Bearcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage. They've got some zone beaters as well. Just saw one there on the crossing.
Graves. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
And the Bearcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
3rd and goal. You're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Lining up to add another. With the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into...
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
The Bearcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run.
What the fuck?
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
That sums up the day.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the 1st down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Pocket breaking down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Military stun. Military stun.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. Give him 6. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.